it's almost summer, which means the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris are right around the corner. Before the world witnesses the best athletes compete head-to-head overseas, the United States has some notable events in track and field. The first, and arguably the most prestigious track event in the U.S., is the Prefontaine Classic. The event, which began in 1975, is held annually in the U.S. and welcomes international track and field participants. This year's edition will be in Eugene, Oregon at Hayward Field. It's the same track where the Olympic trials will be held. Great Britain's Kerr triumphed in the Bowerman Mile at the 2024 Diamond League Prefontaine Classic, besting Norway's Jakob Ingebrigtsen amidst a packed stadium of enthusiastic fans. Dubbed the Mile of the Century, Kerr delivered an outstanding performance, clocking in at 3 minutes and 45.34 seconds. This remarkable time set a national record, the season's world-leading time, and a personal best for Kerr, also marking the 10th fastest mile in history. Norway's Olympic 1500-meter champion, Jakob Ingebrigtsen, secured second place with a time of 3 minutes and 45.60 seconds, while American Jared Nugius claimed third, finishing in 3 minutes and 46.22 seconds. Kerr's victory over Ingebrigtsen comes on the heels of his world title win in Budapest. The two athletes have exchanged competitive words through the media, building anticipation for their next showdown. This race belonged to Kerr, and their next likely encounter will be in Paris.
Heading for a very quick time, Kerr, 3:45.36. That is a new British record.
Touting that he feels he's in the best shape of his career, American sprinter Christian Coleman ran out to a 9.95-second victory in the men's 100 meters at the 2024 Prefontaine Classic Saturday afternoon at Hayward Field. Coleman defeated Kenyan Ferdinando Manyala, who finished second in 9.98, and fellow American Brandon Hicklin, who finished third in 10.08. The season-best time for Coleman is just the start as he ramps up for the U.S. Olympic trials next month at Hayward Field. The reigning 60 indoor world champion Coleman says he plans to run both the 100 and 200 at the trials in June, and will use Saturday's performance as a springboard for the next few months.
Solid start from Coleman, just eases away from Omanyala. Omanyala, the powerful Kenyan, just beyond him, has got some work to do in four. Omanyala trying to come back at him, and he is coming back at him, but he runs out of track. Great run there.
Former Oregon Duck sprinter Kyree King secured third place in the men's 200 meters on Saturday with a time of 20.15 seconds, finishing behind fellow Americans Kenneth Bednarek, who clocked 19.89 seconds, and Courtney Lindsey, who finished in 20.09 seconds. Sha'Carri Richardson claimed first place in the 100 meters on Saturday with a season-best time of 10.83 seconds, just shy of the world-leading mark set by American Jakob Sears in April. St. Lucia's Julien Alfred secured second place with a time of 10.93 seconds, while Great Britain's Dina Asher-Smith finished third in 10.98 seconds.
Brown. Really good start there from Sha'Carri Richardson. Really good start from Julien Alfred. You expect that she's leading at the moment. Sha'Carri Richardson coming better and getting ahead and winning comfortably. A 1 meter win there for Sha'Carri Richardson. 10.83 for Sha'Carri Richardson. The time matters not, it's the manner of the win and how comfortably she won. Brilliant second half from her. Julien Alfred, world indoor champion, we knew would be quick over the first half. Indeed, she did lead, but Sha'Carri Richardson sort of caught her up, hoovered her up.
Defending world champ Brent Holloway won the 110 hurdles in a world-leading 13.03 seconds, a full tenth of a second ahead of fellow American Daniel Roberts, 13.13. American Freddie Crittenden completed the U.S. sweep of the top three with a 13.16 second time.
And easily, Parchment was absolutely nowhere, didn't get out of the blocks. He's obviously got a bit of work to do. He does finish strongly, Parchment, but up to that first hurdle.
Finally, in an Olympic qualifying race for Kenya, Beatrice Chebet, the 2022 World Championships 5,000 meters silver medalist, set a new world record in the women's 10,000 meters with a time of 28 minutes, 54.14 seconds. This broke the previous world record of 29 minutes and 1.03 seconds, held by Letisenbet Gidi of Ethiopia since 2021.